Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Karnaya Safa Amelia with NRP 5026231003. In this occasion, I will do a tutorial about how to transform our writing styles in Grammarly. First, we need to put on the document or an essay. I will set a fee. I already uh, put the essay here, and then we have the overall score, goals, generative AI, correctness, clarity, and so on. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go into the goals, and then we choose the formality, informal or formal. Now we choose the formal first. And here the overall and the Grammarly will uh, scanning and doing the overall score. It's still 87 from 100, and then we change it again into informal. It's still 87 because this essay is put the goals is a neutral one, so it's either formal or informal. So how do Grammarly use AI to do a transforming writing styles is by Joel Trittle, the scientist and research manager at Grammarly. They and the team using machine translation itself is a program that automatically translates from one language to another. And here, Grammarly using AI with its use for deep learning or neural networks to build machine translation models. And and at first, the AI will collecting informal sentences from questions and answers on Yahoo Answers. After that, they will put on training the model. And the aims of the algorithm is for the model to find a way to get from informal sentences to more formal rewriting. And we can see that this is already we put on YouTube. It's already good. It's 87. And I think that's my tutorial for today. And for the code suggestion and writing suggestion will be presented by my other member of the group. So thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Rafli Aiman Masagung, NRP 5026231047. Today I want to explain to you about tone suggestion Grammarly. So what is tone suggestion? Tone suggestion feature helps writer to adjust the tone of their writing to ensure it is well received by readers. Grammarly analyzes the user wording, phrasing, punctuation, and composition to detect the tone of their message. The detected tone prompts Grammarly to recommend the tone adjustment that effectively communicate the desired degree of positive and approachability. The tone recommendation can be found in Purple and accessed through the Grammarly browser extension. User can click on each tone suggestion to view their options for achieving their intended tone. So this is the example of the tone Grammarly can suggest. First, we have polite request. This tone is used when you want to sound polite. And for the example, you can see here. Next, we have disagreed diplomatically. Use this tone when you need to tactfully disagree. And this is for the example. Next, we have express yourself with confidence. This tone is used when you want to sound confident and persuasive. For the example, you can see here. Next, we have positive reframing. This tone is used to keep interaction constructive and focus on the solution rather than the problem. Next, we have confident. This tone is used to sound confident and persuasive, to build internal consensus and stakeholder alignment around ideas and plans. Lastly, we have personalizable. This tone is used to rewrite sentences that seem stiff or impersonal to build and strengthen relationship with ease at work and home. Let's jump to the example. Here we have message. This is message from Karina to Tania. Here, if you can see here, these sentences I want you, it have a purple underline. If you click it, as you can see, if you want to sound more diplomatic, you can click rephrase and it changes the word. Next, if you can see, this word I think have purple underline. If we click it, oh sorry, if you click it, this adjusting tone may improve reception. If you want to sound more confident, just click this and it the word is more confident. So that's all for today. Thank you for listening and watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sifrita Setiawan. I'm from Department of Information System with an NRP of 5026231046. And today I'm gonna explain about Grammarly writing suggestions. So in the Grammarly website, I have this document here. And this document, there's a bunch of red underlines and maybe some blue underlines. And what this underlines is about is suggestions that Grammarly tries to tell us about. So here at the right side, there's suggestions that Grammarly filter. So there's four type of suggestions. First one is correctness. It's improve your spelling, grammar, and punctuation. And there's clarity. It blue underline helps make you writing easier to understand. And then there's the green underline, which is engagement, and it helps you to make your writing more interesting and effective. And then there's delivery, which makes your writing uh, have the right impression on your reader. So let's just go straight into it. So here in the document, we have a story, and let's just try choosing one here, environment. As you can see, spelling is incorrect, and normally try to tell us about what should it should have been, and we can either accept it or dismiss it. And if we accept it, we're gonna change the text, and the text will be more make sense. So here another example. I loved, and Grammarly suggests to change the form of the verb, and we can accept it or dismiss it. I'm gonna just accept, and then it's gonna be I love this style instead of I loved this style. So here there's example of clarity on the sentence of I wish I could bike all the way around the world. And if we choose, if we click the all the way here, Grammarly suggests to remove the phrase and change the whole sentence. So if we accept it, it's gonna delete all the round, and it's gonna be I wish I could bike around the world, and it's still incorrect. And Grammarly wants you to correct your spelling, and if you accept it, then accept is also the word. It's gonna change to I wish I could bike around the world, which is a lot more sense. So yeah, how does it work? So Grammarly here use a method called transformation tags.
The method of sequence tagging relies on using customized transformation tags. The model applies these tags to individual units of tags known as tokens, which could be words or punctuation marks depending on how the text is analyzed. For instance, if a token is labeled with label delete, it means that it needs to be erased. Grammarly basic tags contain four primary types. Keep label, it's for identifies tokens that are accurate and should remain unaltered in the output. Label delete specifies tokens to be removed from the output text. Label append appends a new token to the existing one, with the transformation suffix in the braces indicating the appended content. Label replace indicates tags for replacing the source token with a different one in the output. So how do they do it is called pre-processing. So we have this text, and let's call it an input. In the initial stage, Grammarly approximately matches each token in the source sequence with one or more tokens in the target sequence. This matching process aims to minimize the total Levin-Sense distance, indicating the previous edits required to transfer the source tokens into the corresponding target tokens. Afterward, Grammarly translates each mapping into the respective tag that signifies the transformation. After all the processing and bunch of coding and a bunch of math, we will get this output.
Okay, I think that's all for me. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Aisyah Chanda Kirana Dewi with the NRP 5026231002. I am from Group 1 in the Q class. So today I would like to show how to use the plagiarism checker in the Grammarly. So firstly, we need to open Grammarly. Now, to make it simpler, we could use Google and type Grammarly. And then right here we have the plagiarism checker. So now we go here. Now this is the plagiarism checker by Grammarly. Now this is the free version, so you don't need to log in. Now what's the fun thing about the Grammarly is that instead of copy pasting your file here, you could directly upload your file. So here I have a file that I use for computation, and we could use that for demonstrating the plagiarism checker. And here is the file instantly here just by uploading without copy and pasting. Now here we could just go for the scan for plagiarism, and it's now scanning. Oh, looks like have been a plagiarism here. Now here we have the scan is there is a plagiarism found. But beside plagiarism checker, it could also detect others such as spelling, conciseness, grammar, punctuation, readability, and other writing issues. Now this is just the free version, which is they only show you if there are problems or not. But if we look into our account, for example, if we make account and go premium, there will be a feature that tells you which is the plagiarism, which is the spelling mistakes, which is the writing issues. So it is now here is my account. Now I'm using the free account instead of the premium. Now if you have your own account, and you could upload your file here, and then there's the writing issues, but the plagiarism is on the bottom right here. And again, my account is the free one, not the premium one. So I am limited in demonstrating the full feature of Grammarly, but for this one is already enough for now to tell that if there is a plagiarism or not. That is all from me. Thank you.